Hey guys, 2PG here, and these are our WWE Elimination Chamber 2017 predictions. And I just realized, wow, there's 7 matches on this card, and there's only been like 2 weeks since the Royal Rumble. This came up really quickly.
I mean, hey, they managed to get a decent looking card in 2 weeks. I'll give them that.
Which is really surprising.
I mean, they killed their mid card, but since Dean isn't defending his title, which I'm still pissed off about.
Something we're going to experiment with, to say so the least, with this prediction video, from straying away from 1 hour of predictions, is we are each going to have a timer for about 2 minutes.
2 minutes, huh? Wait, we didn't talk about this.
And we are just going to give our, full thoughts. We're not going to ramble on as much. So...
Well, at least you aren't.
Yeah.
I only ramble on because you ramble on. Okay, hey, we are rambling on right now.
First match, tag team turmoil match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Let me get my timer up. God damn it. Okay, talk.
Alright, it's going to be American Alpha versus Heath Slater and Rhino versus Breezango versus the Usos versus the Ascension versus the Vaudevillains. I gotta say, these teams look like a joke compared to outside of Usos and Alpha. It's sad, because they're all good tag teams, but have been treated like jokes ever since they've been here. I really... The only teams that could win are American Alpha and the Usos. I mean, the Ascension did get that win on SmackDown, so hell, they might even be in the picture.
Who do you choose?
I gotta go with Alpha. I can't really...
Okay.
I mean, the only other team I can see winning is the Usos, and...
I don't see the Usos winning.
Alpha should win, but...
I am going with a super, super wild card and saying Ascension's winning.
Really?
Yeah. I think they're finally going to get that little push that...
I mean, they haven't really worked up to that thing yet. Like, they've just been treated like shit.
I don't know. I'm giving it to Ascension.
Like on SmackDown, they could fucking go. But, I mean, they really do need... They really do need the tag team championships on a face in order to keep a rivalry going, because let's face it, the only face tag teams there are American Alpha and Heath Slater and Rhino.
What Ascension needs, and they can't get it because it's somewhere else, but they could have used Paul Ellering. They could have really used him. It's kind of weird that they brought Paul in for Mop.
Well, I mean,
instead of Ascension.
Okay, we're going a little off topic, but the thing with Authors of Pain, they can't speak for themselves.
Yeah,
the Ascension can.
That also is true.
The Ascension can. They just don't give them time.
They just sound like a bunch of weirdos, though, when Ascension talks.
Well, that's the point. They're weirdos. Welcome to the wasteland. Okay,
time's up. Next match, Nikki Bella versus Natalya in a singles match.
I expected this rivalry to be utter shit, but it actually hasn't been as bad as I expected it to be.
It's kind of Carmella and Nikki all over again. It's kind of not.
They gave it a little more of a twist.
Yeah, and in the beginning, it was good because they were just calling each other bitches, and
And then we saw on SmackDown, they just called each other the fuck out.
And it was really just kind of not edgy, but it was something different. And now they're talking into a teleprompter, and
yeah,
that really sucked.
They definitely did not write those themselves. That was definitely
no.
Fucking Dewey Foley or whoever.
Dewey Foley. I'll give it a Nikki.
Yeah, I can't see Natalya winning at all.
Yeah,
Nikki wins everything, and plus her career's winding down
a lot
from what I've heard, and I really didn't expect that. So Nikki needs a little hurrah, I guess.
Okay, next match, Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. I forgot Kalisto.
Were you about to say Apollo Kalisto?
No, I was about to say Apollo Crews with Kalisto.
Oh.
I forgot it was a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Alright, now I didn't expect this... I knew Ziggler was going to face either one of the guys, but I didn't expect it to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. So I kind of like that they changed it up a little bit.
I'm going to be a little different and say Ziggler's going to win.
Oh, yeah, me too. Ziggler's going to bury these young, promising talents. The man with 3 H's would be very happy.
I think Ziggler is just going to go on a super kick party.
Oh, yeah.
and destroy them both.
As much as I would want Cruz to win, he doesn't have anything going for him. Why should we care? Why should we care about Cruz? As much as I like you, you've done nothing. There's nothing redeemable about you. Smiley black man.
Next match, Becky Lynch versus Mickie James.
I know you're kind of looking forward to this. Nick is a very big. I was about to say Mickey, but Nick is a Mickie James mark. Something I'm completely not. I'm more of a Becky mark. But
I'm giving it to Becky.
Really?
Even though I want Mickie to win, I think Becky will win.
I think Mickey's gonna win. She hasn't had a win ever since she came back. This is going way back to TakeOver Toronto. I mean, I think Mickie will eventually put over Becky, but I think Mickie should pretty much get.
You know what? You have a point, because I think that the face will win the SmackDown Women's Championship match. I don't think Bliss will retain, but we'll get to that in just a second. But first, Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. And
then another thing here. Nick's a big Luke Harper mark.
I'm not mad Luke Harper's face, but they just kind of...
He's not even like a face. He's just...
They were like, hey, Luke, you're a face.
It's not even that he's a face. He's like...
And that's kind of how that went.
It's kind of like how, you're probably not even going to remember this, when Barrett and Stardust teamed at SummerSlam and Stardust kind of turned on Barrett. Like, they didn't turn Barrett face. Like, they kept him as a heel.
Well,
they should have turned him face.
It's Wikipedia, but I think everybody counts Luke Harper as a face right now.
Yeah,
because he's rebelling against his authority.
He is a face, but he's not necessarily being a face. It's kind of like
he's a face, but he's not a baby face.
It's like what Seth Rollins did back in his feud with Owens, which I'm still pissed about.
Yeah, like he's a face, but he's not a baby face.
Yeah,
I'm giving it to Harper.
I'm giving it to Orton. Is Orton's road to WrestleMania, like, does he really need to lose?
Harper, you really think Harper needs to lose? Harper needs to win.
They both, is Orton's road to WrestleMania? I can't really see anything else, but...
Okay, time's up. I'm giving it to Harper.
I guess Orton. Alright, the next match is going to be Naomi versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I gave my 2 cents on this a few minutes ago. I think Naomi's finally going to get it.
Why?
Even though I don't like her promo skills.
No, Bliss is winning this. There's no way Naomi's going to win this.
Personally, I hope so, but Naomi might.
No. There's no way in hell that's going to happen.
I hope Alexa retains.
I hate Naomi.
But I think...
her entrance is sweet as fuck, but there's... why should we care? Like, nobody likes Naomi. She's not over. She'll never be over.
She's not good on the mic.
Yeah, that's...
I think they're going to give it to her, though.
What do they see in her? There's nothing redeemable about her. Like, that promo was...
It's a good athlete. That's what they see in her.
Apparently she botches a lot, but I haven't noticed.
I don't know. I think that if they give her the title, Bliss will get it back, like, almost immediately.
Bliss is going to win the feud. Simple as that. Naomi wants to get her Mania moment because it's in Orlando. Bliss is going to cut that short. Naomi will not win anything. And if Naomi does win, then the whole SmackDown Women's division will be a complete joke.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Naomi, but I want Bliss to win.
Bliss is going to win it. Hands down.
Now for the main event.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
They changed a little bit of the match because the Elimination Chamber is going to be tweaked a little bit. Michael Cole, I thought he messed that up.
Well, it's not confirmed, though. It might be an internet rumor.
I don't know.
They don't have photographic proof.
I'm taking it as a 50-50. If anything,
same with
the
me,
pods might be a little different. That's what I'm thinking. But
I don't get it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of mad that they don't have 2 Elimination Chamber matches, which...
You wanted one for the girls?
Yeah.
Everybody does. Oh, yeah, we didn't even say the participants.
Yeah, not yet.
Alright, it's going to be John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose, who I don't get is in this match, versus The Miz versus Baron Corbin versus Bray Wyatt.
It's obvious, and some people don't see it. It's obvious why it's winning.
I saw this random person on YouTube who thinks, oh, it's going to be John Cena winning the whole thing. I'm just like, he's not going to. Like, they know that. Like, they know that they'll put on a really bad match at WrestleMania.
If not
and
Wyatt...
plus we saw it on SmackDown.
If not Wyatt, Who else? Everybody else is a friggin' heel besides Ambrose, and Ambrose isn't getting it because he's the IC champion.
Or they can make Cena retain and just piss us off.
Yeah, and then have a snooze fest for your SmackDown main event.
Yeah.
At Mania.
Well, it's not going to be it's not going to be the final match.
It's going to be the SmackDown final match.
I mean, we already know what the final. We already know what the main event of Mania will be, but we won't get to that until I want to say Fastlane. So yeah, Wyatt's finally going to get his championship match.
Yeah, which is going to be awesome.
Long overdue.
And then
everybody will be screaming, and it's going to be nice.
Yeah. So I don't know how they're gonna do Orton versus Wyatt at Mania. I don't know if they're gonna turn one of them. I don't. They're
gonna turn Orton back.
I
think they're gonna do a more like implosion of the family, kind of like this. Like maybe Orton could go to Wyatt, not Wyatt's.
Harper.
Yeah, he could go to Harper's side, or he could stay with Wyatt. But either way, the whole family's gonna implode by Mania.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they kind of do need Orton as a face.
I wouldn't mind Wyatt as a face. They could try it.
They tried it last year and it kind of failed.
Everybody loves Wyatt anyway, so.
I mean, I haven't really heard much, but.
I mean.
I don't know. They kind of do need Orton.
I'm giving it to Wyatt. I don't see why anybody else.
But however, I think after Wyatt wins the title and is done with Orton, I think he's gonna feud with Harper for the title.
I'd enjoy that, but
I think that's gonna happen.
I think Harper will just get another IC title run, and he could drag it on the floor again.
Wait, he dragged it on the floor?
Yeah, he like dragged it everywhere, and he like wore it like how Reigns wears.
He actually wore it cool.
Yeah, but like Harper pulls it off because it's Harper.
Yeah. When
Reigns does it, he basically just like disrespects the title. Harper's allowed to do it because he's a freaking weirdo. But yeah,
Wyatt's gonna win it.
Those are
it's gonna be nice. I think it'll be a decent pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
The undercard looks kind of like a joke, but the rest of it seems
might
great.
End a little early.
Oh, all pay-per-views end early. The Royal Rumble managed to end like 20 minutes early, and Survivor Series managed to end like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to be the first eliminated and the last person in the match for the Chamber?
Well, you mean entering wise?
No, like who do you think's going to get pinned first, and who do you think's going to be the last person in there with Wyatt?
I think The Miz will be the first person eliminated, and I want to say Cena will be the final guy with Wyatt.
I think Cena will get eliminated by Styles. Just to kind of further that, but not do it by much.
There's nothing to further. The rivalry's done.
But I think it'll just be between Wyatt and Styles, and then Wyatt will get the win. Maybe assisted win. Oh, side note,
I think Corbin's going to get eliminated by everybody's going to hit their finishers on him, and then Dean's going to hit Corbin with a dirty deed stuff.
I think Ambrose is going to be the first to get out.
All right.
But, I mean, yeah.
I don't know, this could go either way. But Wyatt will 100% win it, and we'll all be happy. All right, so those have been our Elimination Chamber predictions. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to win.
Nothing exciting is going to happen this pay-per-view, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
See you guys next time.